Hi everybody, welcome to my home office. This is not my outside office, this is where I spend most of my day really. Now, a lot of people would call it a man cave. Some people would call it a guest room because what you can't see is right behind the camera there's a couch that unfolds into a sofa bed so when we have guests. I've also got all the creature comforts here. I've got obviously my sofa to sit in and relax. Got a nice comfortable chair, that's very important. I've got another chair over here on the side for somebody that wants to come and sit and talk and set up a laptop and do that. I've got a multifunction printer, a television set, my iPad is usually on, and of course, like we talked in the last video, I've got my composition analog writing book and my analog writing implement. Got a few other things that are creature comforts. This is what's called a coaster stone, and I highly recommend these. They're also a good promotional item. You can set a cold beverage that sweats. You know, those little droplets that come down and make your desk all wet, onto here, and it absorbs it, it just turns cold. So this is a great thing to have on your desk. It doesn't make any messes if you like to drink iced tea or anything that may have a drippy glass like that. I've also got the other necessary things. Jelly Bellies. I've got vanilla. And let's see what else I got over here. I got chocolate in this one. Got a root beer stick. And some wild berry drops. So, all the necessary things to keep me here and sugared up all day. So, what I really wanted to talk about is you can work anywhere. And I showed you how you can work outside. I talked about different places you could work in the newsletter. Today this is a home office. Home office can be anything, it can be at any price. I built mine out of simple IKEA desks. These were not very expensive. I got 3 file cabinets and this whole corner unit for probably less than $300. So very inexpensive to do, and they're easily broken down and taken apart if you need to do that and move them. I've also got my staples. You probably can't see them. I've got a 40-inch monitor that sits here because I'm half blind and I work on a lot of things that I need to have a lot of spreadsheets open and this and that. And they're attached to my laptop, which is over in the corner. So if you have a laptop but you want a bigger screen, of course you can do that, and I'm sure that many of you know that and already do it. I've also got a wireless keyboard, so I can take this with me and sit on the couch if I need to. Wireless mouse, a mouse pad, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more in a minute. And my cell phone, of course. Now, what's interesting about my cell phone, you might notice, is it sits in a stand. This is one of my favorite giveaways. So if you're looking for something to send to people right now, you've got employees that are working from home and they need something that's really useful. These cost about $1.50. And what I like about them is they're small, they're light, you get a place on the top to stick pins, which is all well and good, but the most important function of it is if you do video conferences from your phone, when it's sitting on your desk like this, and you put your phone in it like that, it's at exactly the perfect angle for you to look into the camera and have a proper video conference. So this is a great giveaway. I really suggest it. As long as we're talking about that and working from home, the reason we're all working from home right now is because of this COVID-19 virus. So if you looked around in your office, you probably had one of these things. It's a mouse pad, right? Some people use them, some people don't. I don't have to, but I like them. I in particularly like this one because it's made out of paper. So I can write on it and take notes, and as it gets dirty I can just peel off a sheet and then I replace it with another one. But these again are a good gift to give to somebody because most people get a mouse pad and that's it. They keep it, it gets grungy, they stick their drinks on it, it's full of germs. Let's get them out of the office. There's a lot of great choices for them now. Just want to show you a few as long as I got you. So you can do small square ones now, so if you just want a little place, or drink coasters, these are great for it too. They also come round like that. And then there's large round ones. These are actually made out of plastic. And it's got a peel and stick backing, so you can actually stick it to a work surface and it's not going to move. These are great when you don't want your mouse pad to disappear on you. Of course, there are square ones. All different kinds and sizes, and I can help you with any of these if you need. Just give me a call, send me an email. What's really cool about these is they're recyclable and they're full color. So you can print anything you want on these, which is really nice. So that's important for home office and also important for now. So like I said, I just wanted to show you a couple of products here. I'm going to do a product showcase with a few more things in another video after I show you my mobile office, which will be even more fun in the next video. The other thing you might want to think about giving your employees, since they're all working in front of computers, or they probably are. Now, a lot of people do an awful lot of knowledge work, so you sit in front of a computer all day and you look at the screen. And if you've known me for a while, you probably noticed that I'm not wearing any glasses. This is because I just had some cataract surgery, and for the first time in my life, they inserted lenses into my eyes, so I no longer have to wear glasses. The problem with that was, although it freed up my entire life and has made a dramatic difference, I still sit in front of the computer all day. And sitting in front of the computer, I've got a lot of blue light. And I have noticed it does keep you awake at night. It interferes with a lot of things. It makes it difficult to sit without eye strain. There's a great new company who's come up with these blue light sunglasses. And they don't look like sunglasses. And these are really cool because you can get any color frame. So you can put your logo on them. These say Geico. There's virtually thousands and thousands of combinations. What's really neat with these, and I'll wear the pink ones today just for fun so you have something to laugh at. They look clear, right? But when you put them on, there's a very light yellow tint. So when I look at the screen, it's incredibly sharp and I get absolutely no eye strain. These are really, really cheap. When you buy them in a fair quantity that you would give to employees, they're about $5 each all in. And that's printed and shipped and ready to go. So if you have an interest in these two, give me a holler. As you can see, I've got some other things around if you just want to notice about workability and the way that I work. I have promotional items that I have got from other people. I've got a mug back here from lynda.com that I've had probably for 20 years. It's always been on my desk. It doesn't have coffee, but it does hold pens nicely. I've got another one from Ingram Micro and Cisco here. I use this all the time. This is a magnetic, so I can just stick my paper clips and things on it and grab them. So these are, again, promotional gifts that last a long time, and you should be thinking about that. Another big cup I got from another vendor. This is a wonderful tool. I don't know if you can see it well, but this here is from Marshall Electronics, and it's called an MXL 404AC. This was a product I was actually involved in the design of, and I still use it because it's wonderful. It is my microphone for teleconferencing and anything that goes on here in the office. It can sit on my desk, and whether I'm sitting next to it or across the room or sitting on the couch, it sounds to the person on the other side as if I'm talking into a regular telephone handset. So if you do a lot of teleconferencing, I would recommend that. Again, you can find it probably on Amazon. It's called the AC404. Anyway, this isn't a commercial. I'm not getting paid by anybody. I just kind of wanted to let you know about my work throw and where I am and what I do during the day. So when you call me, this is where I am. I hope you're finding some of these segments useful. And again, if you haven't subscribed to them, there will be a little clip at the end of this to show you how to do that. And it's great to know you. I welcome you into my life and into my office. And have a great day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Bye-bye.